Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com here at the Fox Sports Southwest studios. As you can see, high school scoreboard live is just getting started. I could point if I'm any good at it. I'm going to be on it here in just a minute, but I wanted to stop and give up part of my paycheck so that I could give you my quick thoughts on week 10 of the Texas high school football season. Some rapid fire thoughts from what was a really interesting and eventful night across the Texas high school football landscape. Let's start with Huntsville. Huntsville beats A&M Consolidated, and they do so with just an absolutely dominant defensive effort, and the defensive line just ate up front. And look, so we put Huntsville in the 5A Division II rankings this week. We cracked them and put them in the top 10 at number 10. And in a lot of ways, I think what we did there was, in talking with the staff and putting together the rankings, we said, all right, this is kind of like a test run. We want to see, we're going to rank them, want to see how they react, want to see what they do, because we didn't really know, right? They had some good wins. They beat Brian Rudder last week, held them in check, a really white-hot offense. They beat C.E. King. We don't really know how good C.E. King is. Well, tonight was a statement, and tonight is proof that putting them in the top 10 was the right move, that they deserve to be there, and they're not going anywhere. An emphatic win for that defense, just really, really impressive, as advertised. So, yeah, great win for Huntsville. They are not going anywhere in the 5A Division II. Geyer survives Prosper. They end up scoring on the final play of the game and kicking an extra point and win 24-23. Credit to Prosper and their defense holding down Denton Geyer, but some heart of the champions type stuff there from the reigning 6A Division II runners-up from a year ago. I want to see that offense get going, though. You know, it's been a bit fits and starts here in the early going. They're asking Eli Stowers to do a lot for this Geyer attack before they can really get cruising. I trust it's going to get there. Still early days yet, but an important win for them in District 5 6A. Timpson beats Joaquin 63-0. What? Stunning from Timpson. Stunning. Joaquin had given up 75 points in 8 games, and then Timpson hangs 63 on them. What? And pitches a shutout, by the way. I'm not real sure where to go with this, because what I want to say is Timpson's going to play in the semifinal. Like, who's the best team in Region 3 in 2A Division 1? Tell me who the best team in 2A Division 1 Region 3 is, right? I think it's Timpson, because I think they just beat the second best team in 2A Division 1 Region 3 by 63 points. Unbelievable stuff from Timpson, and a great game from Braden Courtney, a great game from that Terry Bussey, the freshman. My goodness gracious. Ballinger shuts down Banks. This game was 13-13 at halftime, and Banks didn't score again. That defense was outstanding for Ballinger, and an impressive win. You know, we talked about it on Football Friday. That's a district in which you need to finish as high as possible, because that region is the Canadian region, the Childress region, the Idler region. It's a really tough Abernathy, really tough region. You need to make sure you finish as high as possible. Great win for Ballinger to get that victory over Banks and shut down what had been a very high-powered attack. Midlothian Heritage pulls away from Stephenville. Great win for them. They're going to win the District 5 4A Division 1. We'd picked them third in district. That is obviously not going to happen. Impressive from them. Latrey Miller was great running the ball. They were able to throw the ball with Dalen Rader. Defense has been pretty consistently very good this year. Heritage is a contender, man. I like this Heritage team. It's a tough region. Obviously, that's the Argyle region, but impressive from Midlothian Heritage. Pottsboro outguns Mount Vernon in that wild and woolly district that nobody can make sense of in 3A Division 1. But an important win for Pottsboro. They end up winning 49-43, I want to say, was the final. I don't have it in front of me. But a great win for Pottsboro, Matt Poe and company. They are at least kind of separating themselves a little bit. Still a lot to do with Mineola and with Winsboro, but that district is wide open. Hallettsville takes down Columbus. Great win for Hallettsville. A team that's a little hard to get a read on. When they play well, when that defense plays well, they're really hard to stop. And they played really well against a very good Columbus team. Hallettsville, Jonathan Brooks goes nuts in that game. Great win for Hallettsville. They are looking very good right now. I'm just going to throw this out there. A couple of 6A thoughts real quick. One, do we need to be a little concerned about Duncanville? At least on the offensive side? They were up 7-0 at halftime against Mansfield. And credit to Mansfield for hanging in there, but I don't know. Maybe it's just still figuring out exactly what they do well offensively, figuring things out. But, just want to throw that out there. So just a thought that crossed my mind tonight. The other thing, Bridgeland beats Cy Park handily. Okay, Bridgeland. look at 6. Here's a question: 6A Division II, Region 2. Who's the best team? Like normally you'd say like Cedar Hill. Cedar Hill, they've been okay to start the year. They've been okay to start the year. Big game next week against DeSoto. Bridgeland's looking the part, right? Bridgeland looks really, really good. Impressive from Bridgeland. And then to next week. Next week is an absolute banger slate. You got Port Lavaca, Calhoun, and Cal Allen. You've got DeSoto, Cedar Hill. You've got Wheeler, Wellington. You've got other games that I can't think of right now because it's 11:09 and I'm pretty tired. But I've still got 2 hours of broadcasting to do. Great week next week for Texas high school football. So we're into week 11. It's the final week of the 4A and below regular season. So we're starting to sort some things out. Playoffs are right around the corner. We'll have full coverage for you at texasfootball.com. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye.